Dr. Kemi Lawrence, NG Industry Fire. Banana Island, Lagos is a very trendy, expensive estate. If you enter Banana Island, because it's an island, it's surrounded by water, so there are piers around it. Piers. A pier is where a boat docks and leaves. There are boats on Banana Islands that the rich and the famous will jump into on the weekends, and the boat takes them to remote islands in the lagoon, near the Atlantic. They know where they're going. And when they get to these remote islands, they party hard. Sometimes the boats are the venue of the parties. A president of Nigeria's son. I wouldn't tell you which president that is. It's not time to tell. But that president of Nigeria's son, okay, we know about children of presidents. That son is a frequent rider in the boats. They call them boat parties, sex and drugs, and money. All the BBL girls are on the boat. They show up, they enter the boat, and there's a lot of sex going on. Now, remember when Tiwa Savage had her issue with the sex tape? That was also on a boat. I'll do a video about that later. So these sex parties go on, just like the one in Los Angeles, just like the one where the Cash App founder Lee got stabbed and killed. They call them underground sex parties. Rich people have sex with each other people's wives on these ships at Banana Island. Now, if anybody feels that I'm lying in any of my NG Industry Fire videos, they need to contact a lawyer. That way I can answer their lawyer. Because my own job as a retired journalist is to expose all the evils I saw in the industry as it comes to me. So, on the boat with the presidential son, lots of girls, and many of them are celebrity girls. There was one party that one of my agents disguised, and I sent him on that boat. The information I saw on some of these videos were very damaging to you. What does damaging means? When something is damaging, it comes out in the public domain and it makes somebody look bad. But things are happening and you don't feel like knowing it. Some of you want to know it because you want to know the tea. A lot of cocaine on that ship, on that yacht, on that boat. They do drugs heavily. Mercy AK was seen on that boat. And Mercy is the only female winner of Big Brother Niger. Is she the only female winner? No, she was the first. Mercy refused to do cocaine with everybody on the boat. Presidential son always wants the girl to do coke. It gives him a high. Listen carefully. The son of the Nigerian president I'm talking about, I wouldn't mention his name yet. So start counting all of the presidents Nigeria has had since 1960. And you'll probably guess who I'm talking about. He spills the cocaine on the girls and they're supposed to snort it and feel high. That's where he gets his own high from. He doesn't use the cocaine. The cocaine would destroy his body. The cocaine will make him do business deals and be alert and whatever. Cocaine can damage you. That's the same with the drug dealers. They don't take it. They're going to sell it for you and your children and destroy your lives. You become addicts and you go right into rehab. You spend all your life savings on that. They destroy you. Just like those Arabs that poop into the mouths of Nigerian celebrities and all these young African girls that go to Saudi and Dubai to go eat poop. It's the same thing. They're getting this pleasure. And the same thing with the men in Ikoyi that are doing the dog thing. girls are having sex with dogs, and with that being said, they use a handkerchief to wipe the semen off the girl after the dog has come into the girl. They use it for money rituals. I'm telling you what you need to know. I said this on NTA. If you don't know what the NTA special I did. So some people get a kick from looking at things. Some people turn on their TV, they turn into porn, and they see women having sex with men. It turns them on. Everybody has a kick on something. But this young man has a kick watching girls doing cocaine at his sex and drug parties. Sophia Mamadou was also at the party. She was snorting the cocaine. Sophia had a real big cocaine addiction, and I believe she has hit up rehab and cleaned up. She's always been known as a drug user. She's always been known as a marijuana smoker, but I think she's cleaned up very well now. She was at that party. Now, I don't blackmail people. I send somebody there and I told them to tape stuff. So I'm not going to ask you for money not to post the tape. The tape is almost unpostable on social media platforms. You know social media platforms. You can't glorify drugs or anything. That's what they're going to say when you post that. However, I'm not on Telegram. I don't do all that stuff. I'm just telling you, I don't like people that use drugs. I'm a drug abuse expert. I did, 2.5 years with the NDLEA, educating Nigerians and everybody alike. Now, many women go to these parties in Banana Island on the weekends, and many of them are celebrity women. Things are happening, let me tell you. Things are happening. Lots of celebrities. The cocaine is heavy. They know where to get it from. They have their dealers. And boom, everybody's high. That son of the president that I'm talking about will not use the cocaine, like I said, but he enjoys watching the girls do it. And some of the girls have complained. I don't know if they signed a document not to ever talk about it, but it's happening. I'm Dr. Kemi Lawrence. Next episode of NG Industry Fire soon.